Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new and you never seen me before, my name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot, and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. And today I will be performing the full moon in Capricorn reading for the Earth sign collective, which is Taurus, Capricorn themselves, as well as Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you are an Earth sign or have strong Earth sign placement, then this reading will be for you. Do keep in mind that time, gender, and energy are all fluid, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So, this full moon in Capricorn is taking place on June 29th, 2026. That is also the exact same day that Jupiter moves into Leo, as well as Mercury retrograde starts. So there is a lot astrologically going on around this time. Do keep in mind that the potency of lunations are the strongest the first 3 days before and the first 3 days after. However, you can still resonate to the reading or experience whatever the reading entails throughout the lunar cycle. Okay, so keep in mind time, gender, and energy are all fluid, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, don't force the reading to fit. If it doesn't, then it just doesn't. There was a energy, Earth signs, in your pre-shuffle of you finally seeing the truth about something, and not being blinded or like misinterpreted by what's painted out for you. Okay, I feel like you're finding a lot of practicality around this time. And I feel like not only are you seeing the expansion in yourself and maybe within this situation, but I feel like you're also seeking truth in it as well. So could be experiencing some of that. So we're going to start off with your fortune. Okay, see what your fortune oracle is, cutting the deck first. This is for Earth signs for the full moon in Capricorn, and you guys have card number 19 with luck. Okay, so it says you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So funny enough, as I was just mentioning Jupiter, all right, Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius, and that is the planet of luck. It's the planet of expansion, of growth, of benefits, of good fortune and abundance. So when you have this here, Earth signs, whatever you're leaning towards or trying to execute around this time, luck is on your side. Okay, that shows me that you will find yourself very fortunate in whatever endeavor that this entails. Okay, now for your zodiac moon, cutting the deck for you guys, Earth signs, you guys have an eclipse in Cancer, card 28, with acceptance. It says an emotional phase or domestic development. Okay, so some of you guys could be starting a home, building a home, maybe getting a home or moving into a new home. Something about your home life could be really significant around this time. There could be a lot of emotional attachments to this type of energy that's circulating you around this time. Funny enough, Cancer is the sister sign of Capricorn, and this full moon is in Capricorn, so it's in its sister sign, which doesn't really do too well. It doesn't really sit very well in that position. So to have eclipse in Cancer with, you know, reflections on family or home or childhood energies and things like that, it isn't that surprising. But I feel like once again you are coming into terms with more acceptance of the reality of something, and not once again that energy of like what you once wanted or what you had once fantasized or thought about. I feel like there's this energy of accepting a truth about something, and it could be matters of home or family life. Okay, I'm going to get your Black Moon Oracle as well, cutting the deck for you Earth signs, and you guys have card number 5 with Mars. Okay, symbolizing force. So Mars is ruled by Aries. Okay, that is that initiation energy, right? Mars is that energy of a force, of leadership, of taking action. It's the starter energy. So there's definitely an energy that you're being guided to start whether it's starting to create, starting to invest, or starting to build, whatever the case may be. There is a new cycle for you that is waiting for you to find it and to experience it, but it is going to require a sense of, once again, initiation. Mars is the planet of war, so there could definitely maybe be some challenging energies with this new phase or new cycle that you're leaning into. But this doesn't look like it's something that's going to be too difficult for you, Earth signs, because you are reaping reward as well as good karma or good luck out of this. So next, I'm going to pull your Moonology. And your Moonology card is the Waning Moon. It says, what do you need to release? Okay, so this is definitely a really good reflective question around this time for you to really think on and kind of sit with. Because eclipse energy, especially when you have it like in Cancer, it is going to have you reflect on a lot of your emotional baggage or pain or development from childhood as into now, or how it's playing a part into your life in this moment. And so you could definitely be asking yourself, well, how can I release something, right? And energies of like full moons and new moons are all about manifesting in and releasing out. But I feel like there is something that you could have been holding on to, maybe when it comes to your upbringing or in regards to really difficult challenges that you faced, and you could be harboring those emotionally. And with this card coming out for you, this full moon in Capricorn is going to help you kind of release that and let go of that. And lastly, we're going to get your moon affirmation. And we have, oh, that's the picture. Let me show you the picture first. And then it says, I gather more wisdom each day. So yeah, you're definitely learning here. Or there's something to learn out of this that I feel like will be really, really beneficial for you, Earth signs. So now we're going to get your theme cards. Okay, cutting the deck for you first. Earth signs, your first theme card, you have card number 51 with Healer of the Ages. Okay, so your energy is definitely in a healing position. Some of you may even find yourself being a mediator in a like domestic dispute, or you're kind of like being seen as the glue or the chosen one in a situation that's requiring wisdom and healing within maybe a potential situation or between two different energies. It's kind of what I get. If not, this can definitely be you are definitely showing up here, Earth signs, as a healer, but in a way that is the example of what to do, right? It's like you are in a position here where people are seeing that you are the one that is, you know, healing the family trauma, or, you know, changing the like healing the family trauma, or like breaking the generational curse. Like that's the vibe that I get with your energy when that card is coming out for you. Next up, you have card number 28 with Victory. So once again, there is a win, there is good luck here. So you are winning something or achieving something very successful during this time. And then last, you have card number 47 with the Thinking Woman. Okay, so this could definitely be your energy, right? The Thinking Woman is somebody that is very logical, thinks very practically, and makes decisions based on that. So you could definitely be considering something, maybe weighing your options when it comes to a particular choice or decision. But we're going to see what more we can pull from card 51 of Healer of the Ages to kind of see why this is here. Spirit, why is card 51 here with Healer of the Ages? Show me more for card 51 with Healer of the Ages. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. So you're definitely prone to a certain lifestyle or hobby of yours that requires a lot of time, effort, and energy. Maybe you guys are stepping out of the comfort zone of doing something for work, right? Maybe you are the one that does something completely different than other people in your family or other people that have come before you, and you could be the one that steps out and does something different, right? That is breaking that chain or that curse or whatever the case may be. With the 8 of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, this could definitely symbolize some type of work or creative endeavor that you have built over time. I get that it's something that you've studied really hard on. You've learned a lot. You've gone through a lot of experiences with whatever this is. And I feel like it's taking you somewhere closer to healing, not only for yourself, but for other people. Some of you guys could be a healer for work or work in like health service or healing services in some way, whether that's like in the medical field, or you guys do like massage therapy, whether you do actual therapy, whatever the case may be. It could be like something that you do for work, could be really healing for you or for others. And I feel like it's something that has been a really long awaited journey, but you've definitely stuck with it, and it's built you up, maybe like a resume, or it's built you up in experience or even wisdom for some of you. You have the Strength card coming out, so this is Leo energy. I feel like whatever this is something you feel really strong and confident about. I feel like you're in this position of like, well, I know what I'm talking about, or I know what I know because of said experiences. I know what I know because of my work ethic. It's like you are gaining a lot of confidence and strength within yourself to know that what you do or what you've dedicated yourself towards, you're really, really good at. Let's see, yeah. The Star here, once again, that's that energy of healing. The Star brings healing. This is Aquarius energy. So you have Leo and Aquarius. Those are also sister signs as well as fixed signs. So there is healing that you are getting from this, whatever this may be. You have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, so there could definitely be some information that someone brings your way. Maybe there's a conversation that abruptly happens. The Knight of Swords is like a really, really quick energy. It's very abrupt. It's very sudden. It's like an in and out type of ordeal. So let's see. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay. What is this? Of course, we got the 6 of Cups coming out. Queen of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups is 6 of Cups. So yeah, there could have to be some kind of quick or fast information or sudden change that happens to where what you've been carrying as a burden with the 10 of Wands here, it's like whatever you've been carrying emotionally, maybe from your past or from past experiences or past connections, I feel like you feel a lot more content with. I feel like you've healed a lot of these wounds that you were once tying to your self-identity, and I feel like you're no longer doing that. Okay, I feel like you have grieved a lot with that 5 of Cups, but you've learned from those grieving processes in those moments to where you are now fully content with how you feel and where your emotions lie. So there may definitely be something that happens during this full moon in Capricorn that comes in very abruptly to kind of help you recognize a lot of the hard work that you've gone through, that you've went through, and what you've overcome. Okay, so now we're going to clarify card 28 with Victory. Kind of see why that's here. So Spirit, show me more for card 28 with Victory. we have a flyer, King of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely victorious here, and you're showing up as a leader, right? You're showing up as a leader here. There's really strong fire element here as well. Show me more for victory. Why is this here? Show me more for victory. Why is this here? Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could definitely have to do with family. You got the Chariot here. Some of you guys are doing something differently when it comes to like stepping out of like family tradition or family normalities. Like I feel like you're paving the way that's completely different than what others are doing. Some of you, this could be in regard to like moving or traveling. Maybe you're the first person in your family to live out of state or move cities or travel the world. Like, you could definitely be somebody that is leading by example here. You have the Two of Swords to the Eight of Cups. So there is something that you were refusing to walk away from, or refusing to admit that you need to leave behind. Hopefully. Oh my God. Yeah, the Devil. Capricorn energy. Yeah, there's something that you feel really bound to in some way. Show me more for card 28 of victory. Show me more for card 28 with victory. Three of Wands. Knight of Cups and Justice. Two of Wands. Let me see. Clarify the Two of Wands. My bad. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Obviously, yeah. And clarify the Devil card. Clarify the Devil card. Wow, that shot out. Seven of Cups. Confusion. Okay, yeah. So it does look like here, Earth signs, you are finally putting your foot down, or at least putting your best foot forward towards a new change here in order to seek happiness. You got the Nine of Cups and you have the Ten of Cups here. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there is something that you are striving to experience for yourself, because I feel like you want better. You want to feel better about where you're at. You want to feel better about where you're going in life. And if you had been feeling really stagnant, I feel like you are in this energy of Mars, symbolizing force here, but that energy of pushing through, of initiating, of starting something. So for a lot of you, you could definitely be moving or relocating or traveling in some way because you felt really stagnant and stale where you were at. Now, you have the Two of Swords here, clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So there could be an energy. There could definitely be an energy that is trying to negotiate you into staying, negotiate you into delaying your trip, or wanting to work with you or compromise with you in some way to where there isn't where there isn't some type of like loss for them. Like I feel like you leaving or removing yourself or traveling, whatever the case may be, this person could feel like they would be at a loss here if or when you removed yourself. Okay, and so that being clarified with the Eight of Cups and the Devil card being clarified by the Seven of Cups, this person or this energy here that's trying to prevent you from walking away with the Eight of Cups is trying to confuse you. Okay, they're trying to sell you hopes and sell you lies and sell you things that they had or don't have much intention of actually giving you. And whether they do or not, it's only to keep you feeling bound or stuck where you are. So if you have been itching for a change or itching for a new direction or a vacation or whatever the case may be, this person could try to prevent you from doing so by selling you a dream or selling you a fantasy and what sounds good. Now, the energy of the Seven of Cups is that even though they're all cups and even though they're all promising, one of them is deceitful. One of them has a sense of shadiness or uncertainty to it. So your energy with the Eight of Cups is like, well, why should I trust the options that you're giving me? Why should I trust the options that you're giving me when I can just walk away and create my own option, create my own choice? And so I feel like that's definitely where you're kind of at here. Following out of that, you have the Three of Wands with the Knight of Cups, the Justice card, and the Two of Wands. So once again, there's going to be this energy of this person or the situation that wants to mend something with you, that wants to bring balance to you here. It may even come off really flirtatious or loving or nurturing or comforting in some way. But with the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands, you are definitely keeping your sights focused on the new, focused on the future, and focused on what's ahead of you. And I don't necessarily see you looking back on anything. Now, you might be considering an offer that somebody's presenting of maybe wanting to mend something or bring some type of balance back in. You may consider it, but I feel like regardless of whether you're considering it in hopes of moving forward or not considering it because you want to go on a different route, you're still focused on the future and not on the past. You're still focused on making new memories and building new connections and new experiences for yourself, whether it's with or without this person / energy. So now we're going to clarify card 47 with the Thinking Woman. So Spirit, why is the Thinking Woman here? Why is card 47 here with the Thinking Woman? Show me more for card 47 with the Thinking Woman. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So you guys can definitely be thinking of your future stability or how stable you're trying to be. And stable symbolizing like physicality as well as stable in your sense of like self-encouragement. Okay, and so I feel like you want this to be a priority for yourself, or you want to necessarily prioritize what makes you feel confident in what you can do or what you can accomplish long term. And this can be a really strong focus around this time as well. Show me more. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This could definitely be something that you stress about as well. like how stable you really are. How are you going to provide more stability for yourself? For some of you, providing stability for your family, if you have a family. You have Temperance here, which is all about the energy of good luck and good fortune, as well as balance here. So if this is something that you've been stressing about with the Nine of Swords, I feel like there is some type of rebalancing that's coming back into play for you. And I feel like this can definitely bring, once again, a sense of healing to what feels devastating or what feels mentally draining or exhausting for you. Show me more for the thinking woman. Why is this here? Yeah. For a lot of you, this definitely has to do with like your independence, because you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So a lot of you are, you know, trying to elevate your sense of abundance and might not necessarily know how to do it or where to go or how to invest more into yourself and lean into your confidence, lean into your skills. But once again, there is a balanced energy that's going to bring healing to not only this stress that you feel when it comes to this, but there's also recognition and reaps of fruition that are going to come through for you when it comes to this as well. Show me more for 47 with the thinking woman. Yeah, the Four of Cups to the Tower. So yeah, you're going to be recognized or given a really strong opportunity to build and create for yourself that I don't think that you necessarily see it yet, or you haven't really paid much mind to it yet, but it is in front of you, and I feel like it will come in unexpectedly, or there's going to be like an aha moment or a really strong factor when it comes to like recognizing like, oh yeah, like this was available to me this entire time, or this was always here for me. I just didn't see it, or I didn't notice it, or I didn't recognize it. And it could be because you were so in your head about maybe the practicality, or in your head about a certain way it was supposed to go. Maybe you ended up finding a different way of achieving that abundance, or a different way of experiencing good fortune. And I feel like it's going to come through very unexpectedly for you. Got the Five of Wands. Show me some more. Yeah. Page of Swords, not Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So you're going to get a message, right? You're going to get a message. You're going to get some type of emotional offering here that you have disconnected with, or you have kept you've kept this person or kept this energy at a very arm's length distance because of how much chaos and drama this person has caused or brought or created for you. And once again, this can come through very unexpectedly. You may have somebody that is thinking about you and wants to let you know. I get the energy like they could like be reminded of you in some way, and they may reach out to you. This may be a family member with that with that Ten of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be, but there could definitely be an energy here that there could definitely be maybe like a family member here, that could be in deep sorrow and regret with how things may have gone between you and them. And there's this energy of wanting to rejoice and bring balance and healing. And I don't really see you being open to it necessarily. Nine of Pentacles to the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. You look really closed off or disassociated from this person. But I feel like they're going to reach out anyway. And I feel like you being disassociated it's not, I don't think it's because you don't care, but I feel like it's because you're trying to avoid drama, or you're trying to avoid some type of confrontation with this person. But they're going to reach out regardless. But there could definitely be a strong feminine energy that's thinking of you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could definitely be somebody within your family. Doesn't have to be, but it's definitely there. Yeah. Five of Pentacles as well. The energy of struggle and feeling isolated and alone. So that might be what they say to you. They maybe feel isolated by you or shut out by you in some way. But this is what I have for you, Earth signs, for your full moon in Capricorn reading. Well, actually, let me see. The angel numbers that I see in your spread. The angel numbers that I see, you do have the number 22. You also have the number 33. You also have the number 44. You have the number 555. You could be seeing the number 88 as well. The number 99 and the number 1010 or 101010. So, and then the zodiac signs present in your spread, you have Cancer. Here you have the planet of Mars, which is ruled by Aries. You also have Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So, but this is what I have for you, Earth signs, for your full moon in Capricorn reading. If this resonated to you in some way, shape, or form, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. You guys can also like and share the video to get this video across to anyone that needs it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys are notified every time that I post. You guys can also follow me on TikTok for where I do live streams and post video content as well. All information for personal bookings is in my bio in my description box, so definitely go check that out. And I will see and talk to each and every single one of you next time. Bye, Earth signs.